Visit TCGCastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit TCG Castle for more.
Looking to grade your Pokemon cards and you don't know how to do it? Check out Ludkins Collectables and grade your Pokemon cards with zero risk. Check video description or visit ludkinscollectables.com for more.
How's it going, Poke fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In this video, we'll be looking at Shining Genesect deck for the standard format. So, as you can see right here in front of you, Shining Genesect 130 HP grass Pokemon with energy reload ability that allows you once per turn to move energy from your benched Pokemon to one of your Shining Genesect in the active position. Gale Blaster can strike for 50 plus 20 more for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. Which means that as long as we have Venusaur with Jungle Totem ability, each basic grass energy provides 2 instead of 1 grass energy card. Which means if we have 2 grass energy attached to Shining Genesect and Venusaur on the bench, that's like we have 4 energies, and that's going to be 170 with Gaia Blaster base attack, which is insane because we can strike for 170 in one hit. Something like Tapu Lele. Speaking about Tapu Lele, I'm also running 2 copies of Tapu Lele on this deck, as well as 1 Tapu Koko with a Fly Flip, and 1 copy of Ramorite and Octillery. The only reason why I'm running Tapu Koko in this build is just because I have greater chance to start with Tapu Koko instead of the Bulbasaur, maybe Tapu Lele in the active position. This is the only reason why I'm running Tapu Koko, but in some certain situations, Fly Flip can also maybe potentially 4 prize cards if we cannot find one hit knockout against something and we are short for 20. I'm also running 2 counter catchers on this deck because, you know, if I'm gonna be in the position where I'm gonna have less prize cards than my opponent, or if I'm actually gonna have more prize cards than my opponent, and if I have Octillery in play, I can simply mellow something like counter catcher and then I can use it. Plus I can also find something like Max Elixir, for example, and draw it. So that's very good. Also 2 Field Blowers, 4 Max Elixir for Energy Acceleration. There are 2 Rare Candies and 2 1-2 line, of course, of the Venusaur. 1 of each Rescue Stretcher and Super Road for Energy and Pokemon Recycle, as well as 4 Ultra Balls. Speaking about supporter cards, there's only 1 Bridget, 4 Cynthia, 2 of each, and a Sycamore for the drop support, as well as copies of Guzman and a Mellow. So with a Mellow, we can just search our deck for any card and put it on the search our deck for any 2 cards and put them on the top deck when we shuffle the rest of the cards. 3 choice bins for extra 30 damage and 2 flow stones featuring 12 basic energy cards. So we really need them as much as we can so we can hit those max elixirs, who are actually very important with that energy reload ability. If you're looking to buy any of these cards, make sure to check ccgcastle.com. Link is provided in my video description. As well, if you're looking for maybe to send your cards to the PSA submission, you can check the link in my video description. So make sure to check them out. So yeah, let's do some game tests so you can actually see this deck in action. So see you in the game. Alright, so everything is set up and it's ready to go. So I'm gonna start first. And there's no basic Pokemon available in my opening hand. Brilliant. Which means I'm gonna need to refresh my hand with fresh 7 cards. Let's see if the next 7 cards are gonna be better. Okay, so I guess I have at least Ramorite, so that's at least something. I can Ultra Ball turn 1 for the Bridget. Then for the turn 2, I guess I can... I guess we shall see. Best way is to just discard some energies and set up that Tapu Lele. Of course, attach energy. I have Bridget and only 1 float stone, so that's a little bit disappointing, I should say. Anyways, of course, they're going to be the key to success later in the game. So let's set up I think I'm gonna go for double Bulbasaur actually in this case. And with one energy attack. Also with that choice band play. Okay, so there's the bridge to Zuru as an Eevee. I almost said if I get lucky and if my opponent just maybe plays N, I can potentially... Looks like how that's just not gonna happen. But this is gonna be one Glaceon GX. Alright. Oh, another Mellow as a top deck. What a shame. Need that Cynthia so badly. Oh, look at this. There's rare candy play. For my first Venusaur. Plus, I also have a Max Elixir, so that Max Elixir can be huge. And it's gonna be a huge one. So, energy attachment also from my hand. And basically retreat down to Genesect will allow me to go for like 160, which is a lot of damage counters. So was short for only one energy. Only 160, which means oh, there's a field blower. And one energy attached shine. Which basically means I'm gonna lose my Venusaur. But it's not a big deal, I still have one rare candy available. I'm just gonna do something like as well as Cynthia play. Alright, interesting. So let it be a Ultra Ball for Artillery. So I'm very desperate here to find energy to knock out my opponent Espion, which means play a Field Blower so I can have one extra card available to draw. And even rare candy can help. Venusaur in play. But also Max Elixir can work. There we go. So even Max Elixir worked in this case. So let's go with the energy reload. Rescue Stretcher, not good to be used, at least not for now. So I'm gonna just this time for 110. And that's gonna give me 2 prize cards. Will there be a Ivysaur? Sure. Alright, I guess in this case counter catchers are just much useless. So I'm gonna definitely need that rare candy play. Alright. Rare candy play is basically all I need. Even N from my opponent's side wouldn't be that bad, but he just decided to roll with Sycamore. And that choice band. He could, potentially, but he didn't. And there's the Ultra Ball. At this moment, both counter catchers are just unusable. I don't have them. And this is gonna be one Frost Bullet for 90 and so 3 damage counters. Will probably goes down to my one of my Bulbasaurs, so I'm gonna need that Ivysaur so badly. Played 2 Ultra Balls, which means I still have 2 counter Ultra Balls. Oh no, so he decided to maybe go for Artillery. I guess I'm not gonna be mad. What we can do here? I I guess I'm gonna risk with Sycamore, but this is very, very big risk. Because there is just Ivysaur. I did find a rare candy, but I don't have Venusaur, and yeah, that's a very huge gamble from my side. I should definitely say that. Of course, I'm gonna do that. Obviously, right now, this is the only thing I can do. So I can just hope for the best, and I can play myself mellow, which means I can put that Super Road on the top of the deck. I'm not 100% sure if I have Super Road in my deck, because if I don't have, I'm not going to be able to recover my Venusaur. And there's the Wonder tag, which means it's probably going to be for Guzma. No, it's for the Mellow. Okay, that's even better for me, I guess. So that is even better. So that Mellow play actually will not allow my opponent to go for the one-hit knockout. But he could potentially knock out 2 Genesects next. But I can also one-hit knock out Glacian if I get lucky. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Putting Put Down in play without evolving in the first place, that's just a horrible mistake. Because 3 damage counters, yeah, that's... And again, he decided not to strike my Shining Genesect, which is just insane. I guess I don't have another option than roll with the Cynthia. Okay, at least I find a max elixir and also energy cards, so that's important. I guess I'm gonna need to strike my opponent twice. I mean, I can still draw a couple cards with my Octillery, so there's still a chance maybe for Super Ultra Ball. I know that's just not gonna happen, but hey, just a double Mallow. Anyways, you reload. 1 energy, and that's 110. Alright, I'm still happy to see something like this, just because next turn I can play Mallow, and I guess I can set up that Super. Oh, there's the Acerola. So yeah, who would expect that, really? Anyways, not lost, that's for sure. I'm not sure. Max elixirs, yes, a lot of max elixirs have been played, as well as a lot of energies in my discard pile. So I guess I have only 1 more left. Still try to use that Frost Bullet and put 3 damage counters to my Octillery. That would be for him. Definitely. Because, oh, so he decided to target again my Ivysaur. Yeah, that's okay. Sycamore for 7 and another rare candy in my hand. That is just not good. So I need to play that Cynthia. I simply don't have another option, because if I play Mellow, I can only draw 1 card, and that's just not good. So I need to somehow that Super Rod, which I didn't, and this is definitely bad for me, but try to draw one card, and then I can put that energy from my active Genesect, my benched one. Then I can retreat down to let it be. Let it be. I don't know if it's worth to take the risk losing that Bulbasaur. I'm gonna let him have my Tapu Lele in front. I can still play Guzma next turn and strike, for example, his Zorg. Decided to take Octillery. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing against losing Octillery in this case. Seriously, I still need that Super Rod combo with the Ultra Ball. And I need it very badly. I shouldn't discard both Venusaurs. That's a mistake if somebody gonna ask me. Really. So that's 100. And right now I managed to find Mellow, which basically means next. I'm gonna put my Tapu in front on the bench just to see if I have Super Rod available. And I don't have. Which basically means that I'm gonna need some sort of miracle in this matchup. Seriously. It will work, that's for sure. And the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be retreat and of course Gaia Blaster. As long as I have 130, I don't need to worry too much. I'm also out of the range to be knocked out from my opponent Tapu Lele. Even if he can find double course energy, he can still strike only for 100. As long as there's not gonna be S-Roller play, I'm safe, because I can just play Guzma if he tries to retreat. And for 160, I can also go up to 190, but my main focus is going to be to power up my Shining Genesect. This turn is very crucial. If my opponent will be Zorg, then I'm actually going to lose this game. But if he's not going to be able to scoop his Zorg, then I can still win this game. This is very important, though. So I just lost my Choice Band, but it's okay. As well as that Floatstone. I still have 1 Max Elixir left. Energies in my discard pile, 4 in play, that's 10. 1 in deck and 1 in my hand. So, yeah. I also, if I really want to win this match, I'm also going to need to find Super Rod for my prize cards. That's also very important. So somehow I feel that right now I just lost my Floatstone, so I'm not going to be able to knock out his Glaceon from the bench as well. Oh, there's the Guzma. And it's going to be for Ivysaur, probably. No, for the Genesect. Alright, with the fresh Glaceon in the front, Floatstone. That can change things dramatically. The question is, who's going to be promoted in the front? Probably the Glaceon, because he's the one who can actually absorb the knockout. But right now I'm in a problem because finish basically my Genesect. Game is not lost again. Because right now I'm gonna play that. It's gonna be for his arc. And 20, 40, 60, 80... 100. I can double knockout maybe, potentially, Lele his Glaceon. Just potentially. I know it's not gonna be easy. If I can find Supro, that's just gonna be fine. So basically right now, my only chance to win this match, right now he's just gonna knock me out with his GX attack. He definitely needs to do that. Oh, but there's also a DCE. And the Rescue Stretcher. Good before. In this situation, I'm not sure if... But seriously, and he also decided to end. Oh, Mellow, nice. So with the Mellow I can set up Counter Catcher, for example, but I'm also gonna need energy. Without energy, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do something. Try on the bench, 120. Top level is chance to win. And there's a Sycamore for 7, so yeah, I guess I don't have another option than just Sycamore for 7. And I didn't even find the last energy card, so actually last energy was prized, so I'm gonna pass to my opponent. That's gonna be the GG, so the game number 1 will go down to my opponent favor. Yeah, definitely. The game was lost from the moment when I discard both Venusaurs in my discard pile. From that moment, recover because Supro was actually prized. There we go. So you can just literally pass the turn over. So I'm not gonna be able to take my cards because I discard them all. So that's the game number 1. Let's move on to the game number 2. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see what we can potentially find with the opening hand. I guess not a bad opening hand. I have Ultra Ball with energy play. What's on the other side? Oh, what a nice top deck. What a nice top deck. Means that I don't even need to play my Ultra Ball. So I can simply grab myself Frigid and Ramride, Bulbasaur, and I think I'm gonna go for extra Bulbasaur in this case. Dillery is here, as well as 2 Venusaurs, so I guess a smart option is to put 2 Bulbasaurs on the bank. And for now, that's it. Turn 2 can also be huge because I can grab one Ivysaur. I can also do a lot of good things. So that's gonna be 1 energy accelerated. This could use a Banshee for Mantis. That's gonna be pretty much it. Oh, nice. Another Genesect as a top deck. We'll definitely put him. I'm gonna play Ultra Ball as well for my artillery. I know I shouldn't attach that energy, so I can Ivysaur, potentially even for Venusaur if I find rare king. Fine. There is the rare candy, so I get actually pretty lucky with this draw, to be honest. Plus I can also play 1 Max Elixir and hit energy. That's insane. Alright, Gaia Blaster. And for the first prize in the game, which is so really uncountable point. However, he had that Lurantis GX who can potentially strike for only 40, but that's just not gonna be enough. So try to find something with a Beazle hand, like for example. No sign of the Guzma, which basically means I'm gonna play my Gaia Blaster for 130. Still, my opponent can go only for 120, so not one-hit knockout with his Lurantis Solar Blade, my Shining Genesect. Definitely knock me out with the Chlorosine G. And there's the Guzma play for my Venusaur, but still he can potentially hit for max 150. I'm not sure how smart that really is. 120. Alright, perfect. Which means I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. So, Cynthia play. There's the energy. Energies. That's 120, 170, 200, which means I'm short for like 10. So if I really want to knock out my opponent active Lurantis, I need to move one more in from my bench to my active one, and then I can simply Gaia Blaster a one-hit knockout. It's 240. So that's it. And there's a Sycamore for 7, however, for my opponent. So if he can do something in this matchup, for example, he can maybe get back into game, but I managed to set up turn 2, and that was I guess, too much for my opponent. He just decided to concede, so yeah, that's it. So game number 2 was a quick game compared to the game number 1 where I actually discarded both Venusaurs, but in this matchup you was actually able to see how good this Genesect really is, especially when you manage to set up turn 2, because you can output so many damage counters with just 2 energies and choice band, which is just insane. Even adding Kukui can potentially be even more stronger. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel for more videos. We'll see you next time. So till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.